Got a question for you. When you're driving your Tesla Model 3 on road trips, do you get some wind noise? Well, when I'm going 60 to 70 miles an hour, now I get some wind noise. Now I've taken my car to Atlanta from New Jersey, North Carolina, Montreal, Florida, and at higher speeds you get some wind noise. So in this episode, we're going to try and combat that. Now I drive the best car in the world, the Tesla Model 3, and we're going to introduce the Sailead Tesla Model 3 door seals. It's going to do this. It's going to put a rubber seal strip around your Model 3. It's going to reduce wind noise. It's going to reduce dirt and weather draft, and that's coming up. What's up guys, this is HERVEs from HERVEs World, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and tech reviews of great products like the Sailead Tesla Model 3 rubber seal kit. It's going to reduce wind noise, get dirt, dust, and reduce weather draft in your car. Anything we discussed in this episode you will find right on the bottom right over here. So let's go unbox this puppy, get this on the car, and first we're going to open the door without the noise, without the seal, and then with it on, and we're gonna go for a quick drive just so you can hear the wind noise. Let's go check this out. Let the unboxing begin. Now I got this for $32.99. And if we take a look at the inside, you'll see the different seals that you have. Now, there are the different ones. This is numbered for 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Now, it comes with instructions inside. So 1 looks like it's the front door. 2 is the back pillar, the middle pillar by the B column. 3 is the rear, the bottom of the door, and 4 is the back edge of the door. Now you have to clean the surface, tear the adhesive strip, paste, and press. That should be as simple as that. Now you're gonna cut the excess that you need, and we'll take a look. Now if you're having a problem with the installation, they do have here a YouTube video to help you along with your installation. So there's a step-by-step guide. Let's go take a look and see what we got. Let's go to the bottom. So now we're gonna get this right over here on the end. So we need to fish it in and put it in ever so slightly. And let's take a look. No. Okay, so if you take a look and see right inside, right in there, you'll see how it is protruding right on this side all the way down. And you have a nice seal right here. And this is how you get the one portion in. And let's try the other side. So remember the fat end on the side. And we're just gonna fish this through and stick accordingly. That right. Just we don't wait. Okay, now that looks good. Now take a look. So if you go in the seam, you can see exactly where it is going. This is where you're putting the one, and let's close the door just to see how it sounds. That's better. So let's recap what we have. So we put in the one right over here all the way down. We put in the 2 here, and now we're going to grab the 3. Now for the second one, you just want to make sure that you place it right over here on the B pillar, and you can see that it fits quite nicely on here. It's going to make sure that you have a nice seal along the end here. So let's go do the other side and take a look. So this gap here is where we're trying to seal the air in. So let's back this up a little and we'll put in the second portion. So we're just going to place it on the inside right over here. And you just work all the way down. It's nice and convenient and easy to put this on, and the way they make it is specially cut specifically for this corner. And that's good right there. Okay, take a look and see what we got. So if we close, you can see that it's sealed from within, and if you go all the way to the bottom, you see how it seals that end right there. It's really good. Let's try. Okay, now I'm just measuring to see how long I want the piece to adhere, and it looks like it's a pretty good fit, but I'm just going to chop just a little bit off right there. That's good. Is good. So now let's take off the piece and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now you have to be very careful. The floor is dirty, and now a couple caveats. You see this piece right over here. This is a drainage, so in case the door has condensation, you don't want to cover this end right there. I'm putting this at the bottommost portion of the door. Okay, let's give it a listen. That sounds great. Sounding more like a premium car. That is awesome. Let's go do the other side. So if you take a look at the bottom here, you can see exactly where we're putting it. Right along the bottom. And this is the duct here for the condensation. You don't want to cover this. Sounds good. Sounds a lot better. Let's go do the other side. Okay, so we are on the right side of the car, and we're just going to clean the bottom of it. You want to make sure that you remove all of the dirt. That way you have a nice conformed seal. And we are going to measure. That looks good. Okay, so let's get this on here. Okay, we're going to start from this side. Right on the edge. And that is a nice seal right there. Sounds good. So let's get all up in there. So if you take a look, you can see how it goes right on the bottom. It's actually made specifically for it, and we're going to test it with the door. Here we go. That sounds great. Okay, so let's move on to the number 4. Okay, so now we are going to use the number 4. We're going to go along the top, along here, and down the bottom. So we're going to do the left side first, and then we'll do the right. Let's clean our car. And again, you want to go all the way across. Make sure it's a nice, clean environment, because the last thing we want is dirt preventing a really good seal. And to be completely quite honest, this is probably the first time I clean these since I got my car. So let's take a look. But this is a really easy process. It's a easy system, and I want to thank Dean from Silead for sending these out. Really appreciate it. We have some more Tesla products coming. We have a Tesla Model 3 Luxury Max, and we're going to have these sunshades coming as well. So that's going to be quite nicely. So let's take a look. So as you see, this is not this side, and there's a little bend in here just so you can see how it's going. And that bend is, sorry about the fire hydrants and the noise. I live in Jersey City, people. And we're just gonna go right across. Now make sure not to pull it. Let's give it ample room to find its place. If you're pulling it, it's going to elongate it, and you're not gonna get flush. You're actually gonna be pulling the strip off. And we wanna do that. Let me back up a little. Give it plenty of room to stick. And go right down and just follow the path. Sorry, coming back corner. You guys see, like, there is not a lot of room. But that looks good. I'm gonna cut the end because it's a little too long. That is perfect. Now putting it a little longer than it needs to be, just so that it overlaps with the other seal. And that looks perfect. So let me give you guys a better look. So you can see the seal right over here, and we're going right down and across right there. So it's a nice seamless process. Let's hear how the door sounds. Wow, that's really good. Can you hear the difference? That's great. Okay, let's go do the other side. And you can see right over here how it goes in. It's a nice seal. We're going to need our scissors, we're going to need the other side, and we're going to need our trusty cleaning utensil. Okay, let's do a quick comparison. Let's take a quick look and see exactly what we have. So we have the seal on the bottom of the door here. That was the 1. Also, we have the 2 right over here to help seal there. 3, we have the seal that's right in here all the way down to the end of the door, so it sounds like this. That is great. Now on the 4 piece is a rubber piece that goes right along here all the way to the bottom of your car right there, and it goes like that. It's a really good fit. You're not going to have any problems when you're going, and it's definitely quieting the car. You can see right over here, quieting the car to be a nice quiet fit. It feels a lot more premium. Really good installation, easy peasy installation, and we have again the seal on the end right there and on the bottom right there. Let's wrap this up. And that's going to do for this episode. I want to thank Dean from Silead for sending out the Model 3 rubber seals to help keep your car nice and quiet. Now it's going to help with road noise, it's going to help with wind, it's going to help keep dirt and water out of your car. Now they're also sending me the screen shields, sunshades for the top of your Model 3, and also the lush carpeting for your car. And that's going to do for this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. All the links will be in the description, including a how-to from me and how-to from them. Remember, IT means I try. Keep motoring. Now we have the best cars in the world right now, and I just want to keep a nice, pristine, quiet environment in there. That's going to do it for this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, IT means I try. Peace.